I've recently come to the realization, after watching back all the footage of my Guild 2 stuff, that my Guild 2 playthrough is actually just a podcast disguised as me playing the Guild 2 Renaissance, because I hardly talk about the game in it, and I'm rocking it. Like, my money's going great, and I'm going up in the car, I'm rocking it. But, like, almost the entire time, we're just talking about bullshit, and people seem to be having fun with that. Like, it's just kind of a sit back and relax game. I'm kind of goofing off a little bit. I'm just having some fun, because I don't get to play this very much anymore.
Absolutely. You have your fun.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to have fun, Mandy. Haven't you seen the last 11 months of my life? With how few people are on TAD, like, it seems like they're just not reaching out to anyone, and it's weird that they'd reach out to me. I think they reach out to me entirely because that article written on Bustle. That's like this really shitty article, actually, just like copying down everything I said in a video and then linking my video, but she like misquoted 1,000 things I said because she didn't understand how it actually worked.
If it makes you feel any better, I almost died last week.
Yeah, you did almost die last week. It does make me feel better. Happy thoughts, you know? Stay positive.
I wound up developing an abscess the size of my fist inside of my body, and the infection that caused it was lethal, so they had to, like, surgically remove it, and I was in the hospital for, like, a solid week. It was awful.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah!
Good old conversations with fucking morphined up Mandy.
Oh my god.
The old morphine Mandy. Yeah, people always think I'm fucking with them because, like, my vernacular is weird. Because, like, I say a lot of words that people don't say often, apparently. I'm the kind of guy who will say a lot of things ironically, and then it just becomes part of my vernacular. People will attest to, in text chat mostly, to acknowledge that I have read something. I don't say cool, I say ballin'. That's just that's what I say. It's usually ballin' or groovy. Those are the things I go for, and that's just regular vernacular for me.
It's fantastic.
So
I love it.
People almost never comment on it because, like, I don't know if they think I'm being sarcastic or if they're just used to that. Because that's literally what I do every single time. I don't say cool. No, I don't start conversations with Balor.
I used to hold these tournaments with a whole bunch of custom characters. Like, I would make
you could make the goofiest shit in those games.
Oh, like, I would make Hitler and Ronald McDonald. And
you would always make Hitler because they had the mustache, and, like, you could, like, go on YouTube and there'd be Hitler versus Jesus and stuff. Yeah. And Hitler's finisher's the German suplex. Hitler. Oh god, do you remember the video Hitler versus Jesus? That got big on YouTube in the really early days of YouTube because people were, like, all mad about it because, like, you could barely find gaming stuff on YouTube at the time because it was, like, 2007 and YouTube was a year old. So, like, there's fucking, like, Hitler versus Jesus on there, and Hitler's triple German suplexing because it was the last game with Chris Benoit in it, so it had the triple German suplex. And that was also the year when there was a lot of outrage over a week after it turned out that Chris Benoit killed his family, and that was the last game Chris Benoit was in.
Remember, yeah.
Because it was Spider-Verse 2007, but the game was made in 2006.
Right.
So, so it's the last game with Chris Benoit in it. So someone made Daniel Benoit and Nancy Benoit, his wife and son, in the game, and then they played as Chris Benoit, and they brought him over to the announce table and started choking him out with the camera cords. Because that was also the last game where you could do that, because they took it out. Because after Chris Benoit died, they took out all strangulation in WWE. You're no longer allowed to choke people. You're right, Terry Funk does still wrestle, and he is 72, that's right. Terry Funk, though, has retired like 4 times, and he always just comes back.
Hernandez wants to know, is Ray McHighflyer still in WWE?
You mean, Rey Mysterio McBadneys? No.
Dragon there wants to know, what would your gimmick be if you were a pro wrestler?
I actually have a list. And literally, like, 10 of them are pun names. You can't see MDB, which is me with a cloaking device, and I am also a huge, John Cena fanboy. And then there's You Can't Be MDB, which is a crazy egotistical prick. And then there's You Can't Be MDB with 2 E's, which is me in a bee suit. I've got a lot of them. I have a lot of them. One with Chi MDB, me as a Buddhist monk. Smells Like Brie MDB, that can be me as a Frenchman.
Dylan says you need a British gimmick that is called One with T MDB.
There's another one I could go with. No, it should be Spot of TMDB.
Spot of tea!
I'm better at this than you guys. Don't even try to compare yourself to me when it comes to coming up with fucking 5-star gimmicks. MDB is 6 stars, because I go one step farther. I'm an ass gangster. What?
Oh my god.
MDB, the real ass G. See, it's all about inflection, folks.
I'm gonna call you ass gangster from now on.
This is like when I was over in Super Effector's stream, and I tweeted at Barack Obama telling him to come to the stream, and so a Barack Obama account showed up on Hitbox chatting with us role-playing Barack Obama, and it turned out it was Mr. Kelso, who's part of the Hitbox staff.
Holy shit!
Yeah, Mr. Kelso's awesome, though. I go to his streams, too. He's a cool guy. So he was pretending to be Barack Obama for us. Yeah, I realized that you get a lot more viewers on your stream if your streaming tweet includes a celebrity. So like the first time I did it, I tweeted at Justin Bieber and I was like, "Hey Biebs, my bro, are you watching as a Super Effectors stream of Dragon's Dogma, bro?" And like I made 2 tweets. One tweet was just like, "Hey, come watch Super Effector with me." And then that got like 2 clicks on the link clicks. And then I did the one at Justin Bieber, and that one got like 15 clicks and retweets because people just thought it was really funny. So I started tweeting celebrities. So like the next one to that, I tweeted Barack Obama.
Amazing.
Next, I'm going to find someone from S Club 5 and tweet them. Oh, man, that's going to be great. A joke that I've had running in the wrestling Skype chat for a long time now is I really want to make Did You Know Wrestling? I want to make Did You Know Wrestling, and it's all just, like, from the perspective of someone who doesn't know wrestling's fake. And I also want to make You Didn't Know Gaming, which is a parody of Did You Know Gaming, where You Didn't Know Gaming is entirely anecdotes that you couldn't possibly know, where it's legitimately you didn't know it, but it's shit you couldn't possibly know. Like, a post on You Didn't Know Gaming would be... my sister was playing Mario Party 10 last night. You couldn't fucking possibly know that, but it's of no value to anyone. So, like, I'd make a whole website, You Didn't Know Gaming, and it's just facts that you couldn't possibly know or care about.
Ooh.